We're in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, specifically Citizens Bank Park, as the show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's a battle of NL East rivals, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, one guy that'll make an impact here is Chase Utley. This guy's about as consistent as they come. Know what his RBI totals have been the last few years? 105, 102, and 103. Now that is good production out of your second baseman.
All right, Rex, and we'll hear from Dave in moments, but first let's get to our new era Cap starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins line up like this. Leading things off is Cameron Maybin. He'll be out in center field. Following him in the two-hole is Dan Uggla at second base. In the three spot is Hanley Ramirez, the shortstop. Cortez will bat fourth. He's behind the plate. Jeremy Hermida follows him out in right. Josh Willingham will be at first base and hit sixth. Cody Ross will be in the number 7 spot and play left field. Jose Castillo will hit 8th and play third. Anibal Sanchez will bat in the traditional number 9 spot as he is on the mound. And they'll be opposed by the ageless southpaw Jamie Moyer. Most guys tend to worry about losing velocity as they get older, but aside from maybe Tim Wakefield, there's not a pitcher in baseball that relies less on velocity to begin with. His ability to work the corners of the strike zone is about as advanced as you're going to find. A look at the Phillies' alignment defensively, highlighted by first-time Gold Glove Award winner Jimmy Rollins out at shortstop. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
First pitch, 107.
The next pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Now a ball lifted in the air to left field. Good carry on it. Back is Burrell, but this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here for Cameron Maybin as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead. Dan Uggla is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And here's a swing and a foul ball as that was just wide of the bag. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Hanley Ramirez will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Foul. And, oh, I think I saw the umpire flinch, but he held back as that's ruled a ball outside. 3-2 now.
Looked pretty good to me, but he's in danger of losing him now.
The pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Cortez digs in at the plate. A hold by Moyer, the pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Aggressive swing there, but he's got to stay within himself.
Throw over to first, and he just does get his hand back in time. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swinging a hard-hit ball down the line. He'll go to the bag for 1, but they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second. Jeremy Hermida will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1. Swing shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And safe at the plate as he just gets in ahead of the tag. Josh Willingham will stand in. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And Willingham watches that one miss, a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
And a great 2-strike pitch. That sinker did just what he wanted.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Starting lineup for Charlie Manuel's Phillies is as follows. Jimmy Rollins will lead things off and be the shortstop. Then comes Chase Utley. He'll be at second base. Ryan Howard will bat third. He's at first base. Free swinging Pat Burrell is next. He'll be out in left field. Greg Dobbs is next. He's over at third base. Behind him is Carlos Ruiz behind the plate. Shane Victorino follows out in center field. Jason Worth hits 8th. He'll be in right field. And doing the pitching and batting 9th, veteran Jamie Moyer. Anibal Sanchez gets the ball to face them, and I think the one key will be how aggressive he is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind. And in the field, Louisville Slugger shows us that the Marlins will align themselves like this. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box. And a ball, 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Curveball, and he's losing it a little here. It's 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
The 3-1 coming. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
That's a foul ball.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. Chase Utley will get his first shot at it here. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. The check on Rollins, now the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air over toward the right side. Ramirez battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Ryan Howard will be the batter. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
Now a throw over. Almost caught him leaning that time. Has a look, now the pitch. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. There goes the runner. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And no throw, as he'll just hang on to it. Pat Burrell is on deck. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. It's a 2-run shot here for Ryan Howard. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, they don't waste any time in tying this game. Not a real good pitch there, and he's able to club this thing over the wall, so we're back to even here in the first inning.
Pat Burrell will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And this is going to be just fouled down the line, as that had double written all over it. And the pitch. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Greg Dobbs. And here's the first pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The relay. And he is safe on a close play. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Ball 1.
Yeah, you can already tell the strike zone's going to be all over the place today.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
He knew that all he needed was a ground ball to get the run home, and he was able to drive him in.
Man at second here with 2 away, and here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And that's already 21 pitches here in the first inning. Not a good number this early.
3 runs already home here. 1-0 on the way. swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Jason Wood get his first opportunity now. In there for strike one.
And now you really need to go to damage control on the mound. Don't make this inning worse than it already is.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he is safe on a close play. Jamie Moyer will take his cuts now. Just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Fouled straight back. In the air to left. He can't track it down as this ball falls. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the MVP shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And I imagine he's got to be a little shell-shocked out there right now.
This is the 10th man to bat in the inning as they batted around here. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
He's ready, now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
And since they've already pushed across 5, I think these guys would hate to see this inning end.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Those bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Quite a change of events already here in the first inning, from down 2 to up 3.
Grounded to third. So in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. Phillies on top, 5-2. Cody Ross leads things off now in the top half of the second. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a tough pitch to lay off, bearing down like that.
That's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Boy, and Moyer can just lull you to sleep with that off-speed stuff, and he's very effective with it.
Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Now a ball hit foul off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Ready with another 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Yeah, almost strike 3, but I don't think he broke the wrist, so that's a good call.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Jose Castillo will get his first cuts here.
Castillo.
Boy, slow and slower from Moyer as he gets ahead with a changeup for strike 1.
Not often you're late on the changeup. He's got to make up his mind quicker.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
That's foul.
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. There to play it is Dobbs. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Anibal Sanchez steps in now.
Sanchez.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And this will be fouled away.
Foul ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now a pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. Phillies lead this one 5-2. Ryan Howard will start things off in the bottom of the 2nd. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
No, foul ball.
Now the pitch. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And even when you're protecting with 2 strikes, that's a fairly easy location to lay off.
Too high, ball 3.
And they obviously think he'll chase a fastball with 2 strikes because they keep going to it.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away. Pat Burrell will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And Burrell gets on top of one there and sends it on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Burrell's retired for the second out. Greg Dobbs will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And he's not going to have a whole lot of success here if he can't start locating that curveball.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full. Philadelphia is on top, 5-2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Here it comes. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone now for Dan Uggla. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Foul ball.
Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And he just did hold up in time there. He may very well see that pitch again.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last 3 have been down around the knees.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this away for the second out. Hanley Ramirez will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Vintage Jamie Moyer. Slow, slower, slowest. A changeup's good to make it 0-1. Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch. 1-1. One on the way. And that misses. 2-1. Pitch number 63 coming up here for Moyer. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's a 5-3 game now. Cortez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Let's get the strikeout.
Line to left, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there, retires the side. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Phillies lead it 5-3. Carlos Ruiz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Line hard into left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Shane Victorino will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Runners off for second. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jason Worth will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Taking a chance here. Not a bad-sized lead, and he makes the gamble pay off by taking third.
Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that.
Yeah, and with all the armor these guys wear nowadays, pitchers have to be able to back guys off when they lean in too far.
Here's the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Well, he has to reach out and get this thing off the plate, but he gets the bat out there and gets himself a knock anyway.
Jamie Moyer will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. First pitch to him. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the speedster, Jimmy Rollins. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
And he's having a little trouble controlling that pitch here early on.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's what you got to do when that thing's dipping like that. You got to hold it back.
Here comes the 2-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Base hit. And the runner is in from second. Chase Utley will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Yeah, with a big-time power threat and Ryan Howard on deck, you definitely don't want this inning to go any further if you're on the mound.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
And it looks like home plate's starting to move around on him pretty good here.
2 out with the man at first. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he'll throw over to first. Pretty close that time. And Utley not biting at that one as he's ahead in the count now 3-1.
And they obviously want to work him away as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a liner toward right center. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. And the runner will score from first. Man at second here with 2 away. And digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
That is up, no doubt.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just does get his hand back in time. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
1-1 pitch on the way. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. Phillies on top, 8-3. Jeremy Hermida will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Josh Willingham will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And this is where you need that sinker to do its thing.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he lays off again, ball 3. A runner at first with no outs here. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. A bare hand for 1. Over to Howard, and indeed they get them both. Cody Ross will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time.
Number 12.
First pitch coming. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Just a little here you go, and he couldn't do anything with it.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
And a good 2-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Philadelphia is on top, 8-3. Pat Burrell will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, with all the runs we've seen so far, it is hard to believe it's still only the bottom of the 4th.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Trying to lock him up there with a fastball. That's a good spot to miss.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
And he's come right out of the dugout throwing balls. This ain't helping the cause.
3-1.
Oh, he's wishing that take sign wasn't on. Let me hack.
Lined up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Not the way you want to start the inning on the mound. Here's the pitch, and look out! Watch your lips. Chuck and duck.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now as it's the veteran right-hander Lee Gardner that takes the mound. Greg Dobbs will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
And these guys are going to need this bullpen to chew up some serious innings.
He's ready now, the pitch. And Dobbs can't come up with that one as he falls into a quick hole here, 0-2. Hard toward right center, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Carlos Ruiz will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it, 1-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away.
That ball's foul.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Phillies lead it 8-3. Jose Castillo will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Gets him to go after the first pitch as this is bounced toward the second baseman Utley. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Scott Podsednik will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Cameron Maben will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
Now the pitch. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
And he's pitching like he's double parked right now.
2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Phillies lead this one 8-3. Pitching change coming up as Aki's going to make his way in out of the bullpen. Shane Victorino will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Now here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, when your team's down by 5, this is just what you need to do. Be aggressive, go right at the hitters, and try to keep your club in the game. Good job on all counts so far.
Jason Worth will step in, an RBI single this last time around. And Aki will use the slider to get ahead here. No balls and a strike.
And with all the runs, it feels like we've been here forever, but it's only the bottom of the 5th.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You can see just not getting the hands through the zone quick enough to tackle that fastball in the inside half.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Jamie Moyer will be next. And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. And now this is bobbled by Ugla. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jamie Moyer will dig in here. Good fastball that time by Aki for strike 1.
And he's thinking, yeah, you'll call that a strike when I'm at the plate, but not when I'm on the mound.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that's in there, base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Jimmy Rollins. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
And they'll need to run it in a little bit more to make that thing effective.
In there, and it's even at 1.
And that's a pitch that's tough to turn around.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home to Rollins. 3-1 now.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Chase Utley will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Swings under this one as he pops it high in the air toward the right side. Ugla has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. Phillies on top, 8-3. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Dan Ugla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And when you've been around as long as he has, you'll get that call sometimes.
Pitch on the way. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Trying to work him down the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Man, that might be a hometown discount right there.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I don't know. It looked to me like he might have gone around.
Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away.
That ball's foul.
Late on the changeup, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Worth is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out. Hanley Ramirez will step in. He homered his last time around. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit.
So they're finally able to get another base runner here, as with 1 out, that breaks a string of 6 straight he'd retired.
Cortez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed 0-2.
Ooh, he wound up on that one. That was right down the heart.
He's set, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. Sets the 2-2 pitch, and this is fouled straight back. In the dirt, but a good job there to keep it at his feet. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Jeremy Hermida will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First offering on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
And you don't ever want to concede runs, but the key now is going to be getting outs and not worrying too much about those runners.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits thus far today, so he's had a couple of good at-bats already.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this ball's hit high and deep toward the corner and right. And no one will get this one. And a good eye that time by Hermida as the count evens at 2. And a foul ball straight back. A throw behind the runner at second. Has to dive, but he's back. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Josh Willingham will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
The 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Still just his 6th inning of work, but already that location's starting to lose a little sharpness.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And this is what you want against a guy that's tiring. Really grind out the at-bat.
toward right center. And this is going to get down for Willingham. Should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Now both the runners are across.
Boy, just a clutch two-out double there. Once this got down, you knew one run was going to score easily. Second run comes all the way around from first. That's just a game changer right there.
Cody Ross will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's a foul ball.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Jose Castillo will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Fouled back.
Foul ball.
He waits, now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And you've given up 3 in the inning, but you've still got a 2-run cushion, so you can't let up out there.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
And this is the guy you want right here because you'd love to have that pitcher spot at the plate to start the 7th.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And you can tell he's really starting to unravel out there right now.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Well, the sound you hear is the train whistle pulling into the station for the final time. Just look at that body language there. That's tired. This guy's at the end of the line.
Number 55 will be the new pitcher. Akinori Otsuka will step in now. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. And that misses 1-1.
He'll look for something a little higher.
Now the 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Phillies lead it 8-6. Time for another check of our in-game box score, and much like the last one, plenty of offense to go around. Ryan Howard will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
And now Howard can lock in on one spot with his 2-0 count.
Deep, heading toward the corner and left. And no one will get this one. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Uggla's throw is right there for the first out. Pat Burrell will dig in. He singled his last time around. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
The next pitch. Ball 2.
And the further down you start that thing, the least effective it's going to be.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and Burrell's retired for the second out. Greg Dobbs will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 strikes, 2 outs. Time to turn it loose now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
And sometimes you use one pitch to set up another. Let's see if they challenge him here.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. Phillies lead this one 8-6. Cameron Maben will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Now the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
No, foul ball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Oh, and how disciplined do you have to be to lay off that pitch on 0-2?
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. The city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, PA, as we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler bringing this one your way. Dan Ugla will try again, 0 for 3 thus far.
Ugla.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And this is taken in for the second out. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. First pitch coming. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Good job of locking on location as he finds the zone with that one.
Two and one.
Don't give it to him.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, got to just concentrate on getting it over the plate now in the next few pitches.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Worth has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. And a new pitcher making his way toward the mound. It's the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Lindstrom.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 22, Matt Lindstrom.
Carlos Ruiz will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
And this is their 4th pitcher of the afternoon, so there's not much left after this.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Showing some patience off a new pitcher here in the 7th.
Strike called, 2-1. The 2-1. Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
98 on the outside corner? I'm sorry, you're just not going to hit that.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning for Shane Victorino. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Yeah, let that thing go. Still got a couple more strikes to play with.
1 out, nobody on. The pitch. And Victorino can't time that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Foul!
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Tough to lay off up there with 2 strikes.
And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone.
At the very least, they're making him work. 10 pitches so far to the first 2 hitters in the inning, but nothing to show for it.
Jason Wirtz will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Kind of working backward here. He was early on the fastball, but late on the off-speed stuff.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
And with the pitcher on deck, this is almost a situation where you wouldn't mind walking this guy just to force the opposing team's hand.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And this might all be done to set up that changeup again. Let's see if he comes back with it.
Late swing as this is laced down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Philadelphia's on top, 8-6. New pitcher coming into the game now, and it's Flash right-hander Tom Gordon. Cortez to get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now a bullet down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Down 0-2 now. You maybe need to take a little length out of that swing.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys might chase a slider down and away, but not a fastball.
Cut fastball misses 2-2.
And you can see what he's trying to do with these last 2 pitches, hoping to get him to reach out for something.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Ready with another 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jeremy Hermida will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And he looked like he lost his release point on that fastball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, so give it to him.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
Well, 3 hits, 3 singles. He's been nothing if not consistent, that's for sure.
Chad Durbin will come in and pitch now. Josh Willingham will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Yeah, kind of lunged that one a bit.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. He's set, now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Dobbs is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Cody Ross will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Well, the key here is that he knows it's going to be close at the bag, so he's busting it down the line and beats it out.
And we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot as the right-handed batting Jorge Cantu has moved into the on-deck circle. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
And now this is where the rubber meets the road. You've got to bear down here.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
Now the 2-0. Fouled straight back. Now he reaches out here and just serves this one out behind first. And this is taken for the out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Phillies lead it 8-6. Jorge Cantu is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Jeff Jenkins is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
2-1, still a good spot for a hitter. He might still get something good here.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Hermida is in his tracks now, 1 gone. Jimmy Rollins will stand in, base on balls his last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
And the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he knew it, 2 gone. Chase Utley will be the batter. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 on the way. And he misses, 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
See if they try and stay out there again.
And this is ripped down the first base line. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. Phillies lead this one 8-6. And who better to try and close this one out than the hard-throwing right-hander Brad Lidge. Alfredo Amezaga is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Cameron Maben will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. 1 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1.
And now you've pretty much got to take your body out of the equation. Let your hands do all the work.
Has to reach for that one as he fouls it away to the right side. It's 1-2 now.
Hello.
Ball 2.
That home plate umpire is hearing it in both ears now.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. A few steps to his left, there's Rollins. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Dan Uggla will stand in as their last chance now. Now here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, they've had his number all afternoon, and they get ahead of him again right here.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a good job to slam the door, as he's certainly meriting discussion for the All-Star game. That is save number 20 for him so far this year.
So a victory here for the Fightin' Phils. And Dave, let's go back and check out our new era cap heads-up play of the game.
Matt, this was a big one right here. Tight game at the time, and they were able to get 2 on this play to snuff out the rally, and that went a long ways towards getting them the victory.
Well, Dave, these guys were paced offensively by the big fellow, Ryan Howard. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Matt, he only had 1 hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Phillies win this one 8-6. This has been a presentation of MLB 08 The Show. For more, log on to MLB08.com. So long, everybody.